Avengers! Assemble. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Preventers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the July update sneak peek #1. If you haven't already seen, I made a community post about it. We're getting an Asgardian theme update featuring Enchantress and Malekith. So without further ado, let's get straight into the actual sneak peek. We're going to go ahead and let you guys watch it here one time, and then we'll watch it commentating right after we get this ad. All right, ad over. Let's go ahead and watch this. Like I said, we'll have you guys watch it, and then we'll go through it with you guys. And there you have it. There is the sneak peek there for the July update, the very first sneak peek. And before we get into anything, I do want to say that that is not the last sneak peek. Nowhere here in the forums do they say that we'll be releasing more details through the patch notes, which means that that's the not the last sneak peek. There's going to be more, obviously, if you've seen these videos before. But first of all, hands down to the sneak peek team. This sneak peek is amazing. All the details they had, even just from this shot alone with Asgard, it looks great. It's shining. It's beautiful. They have all of the little minor buildings and details and whatnot. A couple random things out here, but you can tell they really put a lot of time into the sneak peek, especially compared to some of the other sneak peeks we've been getting where it's just the character model and that's it. So first of all, we're on Asgard. We're on the Bifrost. We have a bunch of soldiers, and we see Enchantress walking up. And as you can see right here on the normal pillars here of the Bifrost, they're in a shape of a T, and we have 3 markings here showing that Enchantress will be getting a Tier 3 upgrade, which is pretty nice. Her last uniform was a summer paywall uniform, so her getting a non-paywall uniform is pretty nice. Remember, she is a premium character, though, so we'll see if they give us any events on being able to unlock her or not. But she looks great. She looks like she has a Surtur kind of, or Hela type helmet here. I love how the guards are kind of just standing still until Malekith comes flying in, and they're like, oh shoot, we should probably move now. Now, with Malekith, we don't see any other Tier 3 thing, except for in this shot, we see the T and with the 3 markings again. So people are assuming that that means he's going to be also getting a Tier 3, so we're going to get 2 Tier 3 characters. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, one of them are getting a Tier 3. Not sure if it's both, but that's what people are speculating because we do see 2 shots with both of them in it. And then they get their sort of poses here like they do in game, and she starts to power up and whatnot. They look great. A lot of people were thinking Malekith was Null, but he does have sort of the symbiote from Null, so it looks really awesome. He looks great, and like I said, Enchantress's new uniform looks amazing too. So yeah, new uniforms and new Tier 3s for both of them. Let's go ahead and read what the forums and YouTube had to say, and then we'll speculate a little bit on what the next sneak peek could be about. So it says, greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. These 2 supervillains have returned to challenge Asgard once again. Asgard at war. So yeah, it's talking about 2 supervillains confirming that they're not going to be changing or anything. They are going to be villains. Check out the new looks and abilities of the leader of the Dark Elves and this charming sorceress. Thank you. So, meaning that new abilities being tier 3 upgrades or transcended, and new looks being the brand new uniforms. So, yeah, confirming both of those. Pretty sweet. So, when people were reading the whole speculation about being the Fantastic Four or being a new Avengers team on the latest forum post that was giving us a hint, basically, at the brand new update. If you took a look at it, not too many people did. I'm going to have to find it here because I only took a brief look at it as well. They gave us, here it is, the July update preparation. They basically sometimes give us a little sneak peek at the update, and they basically said the battle of guardians who came across time to fight against the supervillains who have invaded the kingdom begins. So we're still not sure who the battle of guardians are, except from the comics. We know who they are, but we don't know which specific ones we're going to be getting. But we do now know the supervillains who have invaded the kingdom. We know who those two supervillains now are. So, the actual comic run, if you didn't know, is from War of the Realms. And we actually do have one uniform from War of the Realms, being Venom. So if you want to go check that out in game, you can see that here. So what does that mean? What other characters could we possibly get? We'll get right into that as we read what they said on YouTube, which is very similar. Asgard at war. Check out the new looks and abilities of the leader of the Dark Elves and this charming sorceress. And then that's basically it. So right off the bat, you kind of have to talk about Thor. Thor is heavily involved in Asgard and in the War of the Realms comic series run. This is what he looks like. He gets a new robot arm that looks a lot like the Destroyer's arm. He gets a kind of eye patch just like Odin. And then he's got fire and lightning surrounding his hammer. He looks amazing. Obviously, I don't think it's very likely that he gets a brand new uniform because he just got one last year. And so far, we haven't got a new uniform for a existing tier 4 character. It would be interesting to make Thor the first. I don't think a lot of people would hate it, but I do think it would be a small chance for it to really happen. What I do think could happen, and a lot of people are talking about, is Odin possibly getting a tier 4. This is what he also looks like in this comic run of War of the Realms. He's got like an Iron Man type suit on the whole time. He's called the Iron Allfather. He looks great. He's even got some like Uru symbols, on his actual armor. I would be totally down for this. A lot of people have been hoping for a Odin upgrade soon, so I don't think anyone would say no. But those are kind of my two speculations for characters that could be possibly getting upgrades. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see. Tonight, the next sneak peek will drop, so we'll definitely make a community post and then a video afterwards on it. So make sure to stay tuned to check all that out when it comes out. I've already started my process tier 2ing Malekith because he looks great. He also has a very nice passive that we'll talk about depending on if they change it or not in the patch notes. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. That'll do it for today's sneak peek breakdown, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on how excited you are for these two characters and for potential other characters that we could be getting upgrades and uniforms for in the next sneak peek. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.